the Unboxers, and today we have for you 2 new figures from
Lord of the Rings.
And these are...
This is the Nazgul, or the, the Ringwraith.
Whoa.
And Frodo Baggins.
Whoa, check them out.
Each of them have pieces to build the Sauron
they have
Build-A-Figure, yes.
So, we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. I know there's more of these other than just these 2. Have we done them yet?
We've done Wave 1, which was Gimli the Dwarf and Legolas the Elf.
Okay.
This is Wave 2.
Alright.
There is a Wave 3 that is Aragorn and I think a Goblin. And then we have a special set coming that was a con exclusive that is like Frodo with wearing the ring and Gollum.
Oh, awesome.
So that's cool.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the boxes, at the figures in the boxes. So there's the artwork on the front. That's really cool. It's a lot of glare, so you'll get to see it better when we take it out of the box, but there you have it. There's this set. It shows both of them on the back. So, which ones have we...
Yeah, so this is the set that we've done.
Okay.
And it doesn't show because this was Wave 2, so it doesn't show the figures from Wave 3 yet.
Right.
But to give you an idea...
And that's what they're going to build.
This is the Frodo that we're getting ready to do, and the Nazgul that we're... And this is the Build-A-Figure, so he is very tall. I think it says
he's a couple Frodos tall. Anyway, and it does say Series 2 up at the top. Let's take a look here. The same, the back is the same there. Whoa, but that's definitely heavy. I can't imagine when we get the other guy all built. That's going to be something else. He's like, it definitely looked like 3 or 4 Frodos tall. So we're going to go ahead and get these 2 out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and the...
Nazgul.
And...
Frodo.
I thought you were going to say Ringwraith.
Oh.
Nazgul the Ringwraith and Frodo are out of their boxes. So who do we want to take a look at first? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Build-A-Figure pieces first. Okay, so this,
That's
chest...
the one that came with Frodo, right?
Yes, came with Frodo. I did notice, yeah, they are very spiky. You don't want to step on that in the middle of the night. These do come off, I think, to help you put the put the arms on. And so that's really cool. But they fit on quite well. Definitely looks like he is armored up. But anyway, and then the head will go there. And the torso, which I think is right here. I think we could actually connect those 2 pieces, but
yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure if there's any other special pieces that fit in between it. Look at that. It's like chain link. It looks like a chain.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Chainmail?
Chainmail, yeah.
Yeah. So, and the detailing on that is really cool. Look, it's got like 3 different layers. That's neat. Alright, and then it also comes with like a cloak or a cape for the Build-A-Figure.
Sauron, yeah.
Yeah. And it's got a couple different layers, if you can see where it's stitched.
Yeah, that's really
together.
Cool.
And it has like 3, it looks like 3 holes here to attach it somehow, so we'll have to kind of figure out how that is. I do not see that, anything on this thing right now to attach it. So
yeah, once we get all the pieces together, then we'll probably look at it and figure it all out. So stay tuned when we do that video on the building and showing off Sauron.
Reveal, yeah. Alright, so you want to take a look at him first?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go biggest to smallest.
And the one thing that's really creepy about this dude is, because it looks like he really has no head in there.
There is no, yeah, look at that.
You're like, oh, it's so dark you can't see his face, but
there really is no face in there. That is quite creepy, and I can't believe I just stuck my finger there. Look at that, though. It's got some, like, almost robotic-like skeletal hands. And then, look at his cloak hanging down. Very cool how they did the edges of that.
Yeah.
And the edges of this definitely looks worn, like worn
And then
material.
the other cool thing is, like, there's so many, like, layers.
Yeah, layered. Oh, yeah. And then you can see his knees have some spikes on them. And not to mention, he's definitely got like knight-type shoes with the... That's really cool. Very pointed. You don't want to step on his shoes in the middle of the night either. And let's take a look at the back. So there's the back. He's got like a little overshawl. This reminds me of like, oh, little lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely quite creepy. I'm trying to see if I can show you. Okay, so these pieces are rubbery, and they kind of come apart, so you can kind of see all of the awesome details.
Yeah,
that
there's
are even
a lot of
hidden
details
in his. Look at that, very cool in his armor or his outfit or however you want to put it. All right, so not sure, but you're going to go ahead and show off his articulation.
Okay, yeah, we can take a look at the articulation. Let's see, this one might be a little complicated with all the layers. So he does have neck articulation, so he can go back and forth. You just kind of got to move the layers of his robe there to get that. He has good articulation at the shoulders. They can go full T, and as well, you know, they rotate, and of course will go around as well. He has the like mid bicep pivot. He has the elbow joint and like a mid forearm joint, and of course the wrist. So very cool. There's a lot of articulation in the arms.
Yep.
If I can kind of get in there.
Full of his layers.
So he does have like a mid torso, and I believe he has waist, but it's kind of hard to tell with the cloak. But I do believe he has waist articulation. He's got good, even with all these cloak layers, he does have good articulation at the hips. He actually has double knee bend, and of course the ankle and the mid thigh. So he's really well articulated, and a really cool looking character. Get him all situated back. So, and of course with this, you know, there were multiple wraiths in the film, so you could actually pick up a couple of these and have them act as different wraiths.
Aww.
Which is actually why they give you
yes, well, I'll show
different swords.
His different weapons. So he's got the smaller one.
And that's actually, if you've seen the films, this is actually the one that Frodo gets stabbed with.
Oh no! Spoiler!
Yeah, if you haven't seen this movie yet, spoiler.
And then there's a long one. Whoa. Very cool. Oh, I was trying to look. Yeah, I like there's like a black wash look to it.
Yeah, and I like all the detail. It's all in like the hilt, really cool. And it looks weathered.
Yes. And that looks really cool. Look at the little detailing and carving there. So I just wanted to give you a closer look at those. Alright, now it's time for Frodo. So let's take a look at Frodo. His facial sculpt looks really spot on. Very, very cool. He's got the Frodo hair, curly hair, and the little suit, his little suit vest and jacket, as well as he's got his weapon here.
Sting!
Is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
And whoa, look at that. Look at the little design on there. That's cool.
Yeah, that is probably one of the most famous weapons from the whole series.
There you go. And this is like tightly, you know, it's in that position. It will stay in that position, looks like. The belt is a little bit rubbery, pliable, but I remember tucking my belt like that. It used to be a cool thing to do. But anyway, and then he's got the grippy hands The very cool coat and the hairy feet.
Yes, the hobbit feet.
There they are. Very long, skinny toes and hairy feet. Like werewolf feet. There's the back of them. There's so much detail. Even here you can see the lines and the folds and the creases and the painting details. It looks really cool. And of course, they're, you know, because of where they live, they're not like pristine clean, you know. Right. So, yeah, he's got that look like he's been in the dirt a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And then he has this, which is super teeny. You do not want to lose that coming in the package because we almost did. It is a...
I really wish I can't remember the name of it. I do believe this is a vial that Galadriel gave him, but I can't remember what the name of it was. So if you remember,
it almost looks like a screwdriver.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, that would be awesome. All right, you want to show off Frodo's articulation?
All right, so let's take a look. So he has neck articulation as well. He can actually look down a little bit. He's got good articulation at the shoulder, and of course it's the same. It will go around and rotate. He has, let's see, he has like the elbow joint. Here, let me take that out for. The elbow joint will rotate as well as bend, so that's a little added point. The wrists will twist as well as bend. He has, let's see, he has the waist articulation. He has the good articulation at the hips. Of course, he has the thigh articulation. He has the single knee joint, but the knee will bend, kind of like the, or pivot, kind of like the elbow. And then, of course, he has the ankle articulation. So, very cool.
All right, so there you have
the Nazgul
and
Frodo Baggins.
These are two awesome ones from Series 2 to add to the Lord of the Rings collection. And we look forward to building that Build-A-Figure and sharing it with you as well.
Yeah, so stay tuned. More of Lord of the Rings figures from Diamond Select to come.
All right, and we want to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.